2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we are at Horseshoe Meadows, our first night on the JMT hike. Here with Johnny. We took a plane and a bus and a train and a car to get here. Spend most of the day doing that, so it's really good to be out here now in the wilderness. And we're gonna spend the night here acclimating and a bit of tomorrow, and then we'll be going to Spring Chicken Lake for some further acclimation. So it's just going to be a kind of a relaxing first 2 days.
Here we are, day 2 on the John Muir Trail. Well, day 1, depends on if you count yesterday. Then we flew in and camped at Horseshoe. Today we're camping at Chicken Spring Lake off the PCT, Pacific Crest Trail. We did a little scramble up here to the top of this mountain just to get a good look at our surroundings here. It's just spectacular. I think you'll agree. You can hardly see Whitney in the back. If you look very closely, you can make it out. And perhaps not on this video. Some smoke is being brought in from a fire about 100 miles south, so there's a little haze, as you can see behind me. Our solar panel broke already, so I called REI, and they're actually shipping one out for our next resupply. It'll meet us at Mount Williamson in Independence. So go REI. Good job, guys. Thanks for saving our butts. And then a nice Austrian man. There was a miscommunication between Steve and I for our fuel consumption. We didn't bring quite enough, and a nice Austrian man had an extra canister that he gave to us. So this is what we're looking at up in the Sierra. We're at about probably 12,000 and change now. Still taking our Diamox. No altitude problems for either of us, so we're looking pretty good. Feeling hopeful. Steve's behind me there on some rocks doing some yoga, I think, getting his cheese straight. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next entry.
Well, here we are in Rock Creek, our second campsite on the trail. It's a beautiful landscape with a nice creek here, some mule deer feasting on berries. We also have a fine meadow here illuminated by the evening sunlight. There's a mountain over there kind of behind the trees. Anyway, it's been a good hike today. We had a dry 9 miles. There wasn't any water along the way, but we made it. We got a little backup battery charge from some friendly campers, and tomorrow we will be going to Guitar Lake, which is right below Whitney, Mount Whitney, and we'll be climbing that the day after. So just gotta, eat some fine cuisine here and enjoy the scenery.
Oh hi! Caught me while I was eating. Here we are at Guitar Lake, night 3 on the JMT. In the shadows of mighty Mount Whitney. Directly behind us, we'll be waking up early and headlamping up to the base of the mountain, bright and early, to scale what is the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States. Contiguous. You can see off to our right there the beautiful High Sierra at sunset. Today we started at Rock Creek at about 9,000 feet in elevation. We made the sludge up Guyot Pass, and into this basin here through Crabtree Meadows, which is similarly beautiful, just down the mountain there. And yeah, we'll see you around hopefully noonish, maybe 11ish when we get to the summit, where we hold our flags. 15,505 feet. No, sorry, 14,505 feet. Taller than any of us have been. We're taking our Diamox religiously. We're taking good care of our feet. And we're going to do it. So we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, hi there. Here we are on top of Mount Whitney. 14,505 feet. I'm sitting down, just hiked quite a ways up here, many switchbacks. We came from Guitar Lake where we spent the night. Left our tents and everything set up down there at base camp, so we're gonna go back down there and kind of chill out for the night probably. But yeah, just amazing view of the Sierra, 360 all the way around. We are at the highest point in the lower 48. Nothing's higher until you get to Alaska. So we got the hut over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the trail register over there, and then over here to the east, it's a bit smoky, so not a whole lot to see there. We were kind of hoping to see Telescope Peak, which is what we summited last year. Anyway, just beautiful views. Kind of a crazy hike up here, but you just got to keep trucking, and no altitude sickness yet, so that's awesome. Anyway, we will check in next time.
Hi there. I see you've met my friend, the frog. Today was kind of a rough day. We started down at Guitar Lake after a morning summit of Mount Whitney. We got back just in time to beat the storm. Steve was set up on a 1-minute date on the summit with a cute girl, got her number. That's some shit. Yeah. And then shortly after waking up, we started to get some thunderstorms coming in. Some light drizzles, some rain. So we stopped short of our eventual target, which was Upper Tyndall, just at the base of Forester Pass. Forester Pass is at 13,500 feet, and the next 4 miles leading up to the pass is all above tree line. So, rather than be risky and camp above tree line and whatnot in the thunderstorms, we decided to cut the day short, come here to beautiful Tyndall Ponds, and just kind of have a relaxing day. Push it a little harder tomorrow to wake up, make up for it and wake up early. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. Yeah, you gotta be flexible, right? Things happen, storms happen. You gotta make up for it. But we'll check in with you from Forester Pass, elevation 13,200 feet. We stand at the border of Sequoia National Park behind us and Kings Canyon National Park, which we're headed into. Thunderstorms yesterday kept us from our approach, so we had to wake up early, hit the trail at 6 a.m. and make it all the way up here. We're excited to enter Kings Canyon. It's a unique park in that it is the first designated wilderness park, in that it is unreachable by motor vehicle. You have to hike in, so we're really excited about that. On the way up the pass, we did find a plaque to Mr. Daniel Downs. Daniel Downs was a 19-year-old trail worker who died while making this trail up to the pass. He died in 1930. They left his tools at the place of his death, and it fills me with a sense of gratitude for all the people who have worked on this trail, and to those like Daniel who gave their lives so that we may hike it. So I feel indebted to you and very thankful. So now we head down Kings Canyon into the national park, and try to position ourselves for an early exit so we can get to Mount Williamson for our first and only shower of our adventure, and a burger and some beer and some morale.
Good morning, everyone. Steve here, day 7. Day 6 yesterday we kind of skipped a video because we were really tired. We hiked 18 miles, went over Forester Pass, down into Kings Canyon, which was just amazing, like gnarly peaks, super steep. And then we climbed all the way up the Bullfrog Junction past Bullfrog Lakes, and spent the night here in Kearsarge Lakes, which was probably the most scenic place we've camped at. You get these really sharp peaks right next to the lake. That was awesome. So anyway, we had to hike up Kearsarge Pass here, and then we're gonna hike down into Onion Valley, where we will get picked up by our shuttle Strider to go and spend the night at the hotel, get showered, get laundry, get resupply, get burgers and beer. It's gonna be great, morale boost. And then after that we come back and do more of the wonderful John Muir Trail.
Today is Thursday, August 25th. We're back on the trail after a brief respite, our first and only shower, laundry, and warm meal that's undehydrated of the trip. We feel rejuvenated thanks to the legendary Strider down at the Mount Williamson Hotel, Independence, California. She takes your clothes, she launders them, she cooks your breakfast in the morning, she gives you coffee. They even give you a fresh, cold Sierra Nevada Pale Ale as soon as you check in. Oh, so our life force has returned. We're about to head back up into the mountains because they are calling us yet again. So we'll check in with you tonight, where we hope to make it just before Glen Pass and make camp there for the night, so we can ramp back up into true mountaineering status. So we'll catch you then.
Hi there. Here we are at magical Ray Lakes, here on the JMT Day 8. I'm sitting here knee deep, just trying to cool off those tendons and cartilage that have been working hard all day to make it over Glen Pass, which is behind us. It's actually a really cool pass, lots of color in the rocks. Anyway, we came from Independence today and hiked all the way up Kearsarge Pass. Followed around all the way up over Glen Pass and landed here, and then tomorrow we're gonna set up for Pinchot Pass. So just yeah, it's good stuff.
Hello, I see you've caught me soaking here again. It's pretty much my favorite thing to do here on the trail. You know, without a shower, what can a man do? So here we are, this is day 9. We started way up that way at Ray Lakes, and now we are hiking about 13 miles just below Pinchot Pass. We're preparing for that tomorrow. Video ball!
Hello, Lowlanders. Welcome to entry number 9 in the nightly recap video series, JMT. Steve and John. We're on day 9, night 9 here in beautiful Twin Lakes. In the basin just before Pinchot Pass. So we'll be tackling Pinchot Pass bright and early in the morning. That's kind of the rhythm of things here. You like to stop below a pass, tackle it in the morning while it's still cool. Storms tend to roll in the afternoon, so it's good to get up and down back into tree line before they roll in, so as to not be exposed to storms and such. Beautiful time. One thing, I think enough time has passed where I'm emotionally able to talk about it, but back in the Whitney zone, there was a horrible, senseless act of thievery of my goop by a mountain chipmunk. I don't know if you guys know about the goop. It's basically Nutella and peanut butter and clarified butter all blended together. It's the super calorie fuel that we use out here, so we don't go skin and bones. I left it out on accident. We came back to him chewing through the tube. He ate it all. So, cowardly act. If you ever see this chipmunk, flip him off for me. So yeah, heading for Pinchot in the morning, and we'll check in with you probably from there.
Steve's a little impatient because he doesn't understand the importance of foot care. See, every morning you gotta find your trouble spots. You gotta bandage them up with some duct tape, some moleskins, put on a little foot glide, and gingy socks. I'm built to last, baby. Built to last.
That's the smell of victory at the end of day 10 here on the JMT. We came all the way from Pinchot Pass across the way. Some nice red rocks, which you can't really see in the sunset now. But today marks our 100-mile mark on the trail, so we're pretty stoked about that. We're about halfway now. So just gotta keep slogging and we'll make it. Anyway, we kind of went down in the valley in some trees, and there's lots of nice streams and things, so that was nice. We saw coyote, deer, and it's just a good kind of chill day. So tomorrow we'll be heading up over this way to Mather Pass, which is supposed to be kind of difficult, but we'll be able to handle it, I'm sure. Anyway, camping out here for the night, so see you tomorrow.
Hey, you caught me admiring this view off of Mather Pass. We're at about 12,000 feet in elevation. Last night we stayed at the base of the pass at Upper Basin Lake and made an early, not so early start, I guess, but we beast moded right up this darn thing. Now we're going to drop down to Palisade Lakes there, into the LeConte Canyon, down the Golden Staircase to the Kings River where we're going to make camp, and then the next day we're going to tackle Muir Pass, where we plan to chill for a little bit in old Johnny Muir's hut. So it's going to be a big day. I could say, at least for myself, feeling a little tired today. Feet are in bad shape, especially the left one. It's a little Frankenstein of duct tape and gauze pads and band-aids and so forth, but you know, as the warrior poets of Coldplay once said, no one said this would be easy. So here we are. We'll catch you next time.
Well, hello everyone. Here we are, night 11 on the John Muir Trail. We're here at Grouse Meadows, but we're actually in this lovely river gathering some water for dinner. There's rainbow trout jumping all around, so that's always nice. We started at Upper Basin Lakes, like 13 miles back, went over Mather Pass, which wasn't too bad. Then we kind of scurried down. There's the Palisade Lakes, which were just beautiful, super colorful, filled with trout, as you'd expect here. And then we went down the Golden Staircase, which was kind of brutal, just endless stairs, really long descent. Now made our way into LeConte Canyon, which is full of different kinds of trees. It was kind of a change of environment, lots of ferns and evergreen and just massive pine trees, like 100, maybe over 100 feet tall, some like trunks just massive. So that was really cool. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna make our way like 11 miles up and over Muir Pass, which is supposed to be really hard from this side. So looking forward to it. Anyway, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello everybody, it's day 12 on the John Muir Trail. We made it up to Muir Pass. It was quite the slog. From Grouse Meadows. I'm yelling because it's windy. I'm going to keep it nice and short. This is the John Muir hut behind me. It was built in 1931 by the Sierra Club in memory of John Muir, and it is a very cool hut. There's a fireplace, which is a kind of an odd thing to have above tree line, but hey, who am I to judge the design? There's also kind of a little mantle and a plaque. People seem to be leaving him offerings of sorts, so kind of a spiritual place for trail goers. And we made it, so definitely a highlight of the trip for me as a lover of John Muir. Yeah, so now we're going to head down to Sapphire Lake, just below this lake's basin, see if we can get below tree line to find some better shelter, and we'll check in with you then.
Oh, hi there. You caught me doing some laundry here on the trail. You see, it's how you keep your clothes clean, you know? Well, today is day 13. We hiked all the way from Muir Pass today to this lovely creek, pretty close to Muir Trail Ranch. We hiked 15 miles today because we wanted it to be a nice easy hike tomorrow. It's going to be about 4 miles. So it'll be kind of a Nero day at the ranch, which for all you non-backpackers, nearly zero. Anyway, Muir Trail Ranch is where we will get our second resupply and final resupply for the trip. And then they have some nice hot springs, which we're going to kind of bask in and just recover for that Nero day. And then we're also going to try and raid some of the buckets for some nice snacks, because all the backpackers who resupply there kind of leave stuff they don't like behind, and we've been eating the same thing, you know, for like 13 days now, so it's nice to get a variety. Anyway, and then after tomorrow we'll have about 4.5 days till we finish the trail, about another 40 miles, so we're looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the laundry here. John How are you feeling after the resupply?
Orgasmic, satisfied, content, fat, saved, good, great, grand, wonderful, fan-fucking-tastic.
All the good things. I am so full. This pack is squeezing my stomach. We're gonna go soak in some hot springs.
Right now I'm soaking in the Blaney Hot Springs of Muir Trail Ranch. We just resupplied. I ate a lot of summer sausage and Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farm. And I feel great. The water's really warm. It's naturally warm and the mud is so soothing. I just feel so good. I feel so good.
Hey guys, today is day 15 on the trail. We went from Muir Trail Ranch at about 8,000 feet this morning over Selden Pass. Climbed quite a ways. Everybody was warning us how difficult it would be, but it wasn't bad. We're kind of used to that now, I guess. Here we are at our camp, Bear Creek. We hiked like 12.5 miles today. We were originally just going to do 7.5, but we kind of want to smooth out the mileage for the last week here. So anyway, we're just kind of taking it easy on the trail now. We got 4 days left, so we're going to go over Silver Pass tomorrow. Apparently that's another hard one, but we'll see. So yeah, day 15. See you later.
Oh, hey there. Sorry, you caught me wedging my bear canister tonight. Something we do every night here on the JMT. Mostly because bears are nihilists and they don't believe in property rights. Anyway, we had our 0 day yesterday at MTR. Well, nearly zero. We soaked in the hot springs, picked up our resupplies, and shot up over Selden Pass, where we made camp last night at Bear Creek. Scurried up Bear Creek, or Bear Ridge to the top there, and then went all the way back down to Mono Creek, and then all the way back up here to Pocket Meadow, where we are now, setting camp. It's a very, very nice meadow within stone's throw of Silver Pass, so we're going to take a shot at that in the morning, and we'll probably check in with you then. All right, see ya.
Hello there. Here we are on day 17 of the JMT adventure. Reporting to you from this beautiful view. We have just about every variety of mountain here, as you can see. Some are pointy, rocky, red, rounded. Very nice. All fine specimens. So anyway, we came from Pocket Meadow, where we camped just below Silver Pass. We climbed up Silver Pass this morning pretty quickly. Had a nice view and lunch there. Then we went down to Cascade Creek, which was just another fine creek. Came over here to the Tully Hole, which is kind of this nice meadow down here with the creek. Caught some guys doing some fly fishing and they made it look too easy. Kind of jealous. So anyway, now we're climbing up these switchbacks all the way up to Purple Lake, which we'll be camping, setting up to exit out Duck Pass. So it's pretty much some of the best scenery here we've seen so far, and every switchback brings kind of a better view, so it's fun hiking.
Well, hi friends. This is our 18th and final day on the John Muir Trail. We camped at Purple Lake, just a few, maybe 3 miles around the way, and hiked up here to the junction at Duck Pass and John Muir Trail. So this marks our official departure from the John Muir Trail. I wanted to take a little time to say thank you to the trail. It's been quite the journey, from every breezy mountain pass to every fertile valley. For every magnificent mile, it's been indescribably beautiful. And I'll be indebted forever, and I promise to come back real soon to wrap her up sometime in my short life. I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Well, hello everyone. Here we are on day 18. We're no longer on the JMT. We took the Duck Lake route here over Duck Pass. Mammoth is down there somewhere. We'll be camping at Coldwater and then getting picked up at 9 in the morning and brought to our train station, brought to the airport, and we'll be going back to Minneapolis. So we've made it about 190 miles or so. It's pretty incredible. Super awesome journey. Just really fun. I don't quite want to leave yet. But as you can see, we are still presented with wonderful views, and we will be heading into them and enjoying our last day.
I was raised up believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake, distinct among snowflakes, unique in each way you'd conceive. And now after some thinking, I'd say I'd rather be a functioning cog in some great machinery, serving something beyond me. But I don't know what that will be. I'll get back to you someday soon, you will see. What's my name? What's my station? Oh, just tell me what I should do. I don't need to be kind to the armies of night that would do such injustice to you, or bow down and be grateful and say, sure, take all that you see. To the men who move only in dimly lit halls and determine my future for me. And I don't know who to believe. I'll get back to you someday soon, you will see. If I know only one thing, it's that everything that I see of the world outside is so inconceivable. Often I barely can speak. Yeah,